Hey y'all, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, the Twilight Princess, where we are finally in position to complete the Forest Temple, and I know that I stalled a little bit, and I'm continuing to stall because I want to explain why. I went back to get all those treasure chests because in these early dungeons, if you fail to get all the items in the dungeon, at least especially the Forest Temple, you won't be able to get all the items until you get a much later item because the monkeys will be gone. So if you're going to clear out this dungeon and get everything in it, it's important to do it on your first visit, unless you really want to come back much later in the game. That being said, we are done. We have collected everything, so let's head for the boss. With all our monkey friends! Look at them go! They're going to help us out. What are they gonna do? They're gonna make a giant monkey rope. I really hope that your toes are very, very, very strong. Yes, thank you. That's quite helpful. Not at all alarming. So there you go. That's why you needed all the monkeys. Yeah! I did it! The monkeys caught me! Good monkeys! So good at this. Alright, that's hang on, this isn't a room we... No, it is. Okay, yeah, I recognize that direction. Okay. Took me a minute to remember why there's bridges over there. It has been a little while since I played this game. There we go. Second try is the charm. Thank you, monkeys. Now, I must replenish the heart I lost. Lost an entire heart for falling in that pit. Thank you. And... do I want to give up some milk? There might be a fairy. Should I see if there's a fairy first? There's a fairy. Okay. Put that there. Drink it. Come here, fairy. You caught a fairy in a bottle. It will come to your aid with hearts if your health runs out. Set it to and use it with the buttons and it will restore 8 hearts, which makes it automatically better than milk, because the most you can get out of milk is 6 hearts. But I'm gonna go ahead and take that off, because I do not want that there. Let's see, let's put that there, and then do that. There we go. It's really important to get a fairy for this fight because you're guaranteed to come in here with 3 hearts. You cannot get another heart container before this fight at all. There aren't enough heart pieces. Alright, open it. Glad I could reach that. Spooky place. Full of poison, I'm sure. Wonderful. Although the water does look very pretty. Twilight Parasite Diababa. Alright. So there are a few attacks you have to watch out for. These 2 heads will both lunge at you and spit poison. Like that. But if you use the thing properly and deliver a bomb, actually if they lunge at me, you might be able to go ahead and hit it. I want to try that. It's not going to be nearly as long, but I do want to try. Ah. And I'm not locked onto it. Okay, whatever. Let's just stop dicking around. There's what you're supposed to do. Use your boomerang, deliver bomb to mouth. They love it. Don't let them tell you otherwise. And you have to do this again. Well, okay, I did lock on, good. I thought it was too high. Do that while it's stunned, and we'll go to phase 2. That bomblet's gonna explode at some point. I just know it. And there's the main body. Where is that? Oh, there it is. How did that bomblet end up over there is what I really want to know. Okay, with no bomblets, now we have to rely on stunning, slapping the things around. Oh, never mind. Here comes the monkey. Baboon, are you going to help? Aha! He brings a bomblet to us! You didn't really think we were gonna have to slap it around, did you? Alright, now we need to lock on to the monkey. And then hit the heads again. Ow. And we need to do that while basically being out of reach. Fortunately, you have huge reach on the boomerang, but we can't quite reach the monkey. Or the... Oh, no, we did. Okay, that worked out. Do that. Do that again. You don't have to be super precise with it, although I didn't want it in my hands. I wanted to deliver it to the mouth. Okay, that hurt. That hurt. Let's get still some hearts here. I'm guessing the mini-boss monkey either wants revenge or is... Maybe he got told off by Malin. Maybe, like, he's in love with Malin and Malin's like, oh my god, if you want anything that I offer, you have to help Link. And I don't know why it's not locking onto the mouth. Ow! Alright. There we go. There we go. Now I know why it wasn't locking onto the mouth, because I was doing it wrong again. To the main mouth! Or back to me, you know, that's good too. There we go, gotcha. Alright. Now, slap the eyeball. If any video games have taught me anything, the glowing eye is the weak point. Also the testicles. Testicles are usually the weak point too. And now we start getting poison spit at us. Fortunately, there's no poison status effect in this game, but that stream hurts a lot. It's quite devastating. Now we need to do it again. This time the middle mouth is going to be attacking with them. You would think that they would go after the monkey, but they apparently have not really cared that the monkey is providing us with bombs. Ouch. And of course that means the bomb came over here. I've always been bad at this fight. Don't think that I've ever been good at this fight. This fight's fun, but I've never been good at it, ever. Alright, one mouth down. Two mouths down, which, you know, I don't know why, because it's not like it's a super complicated fight. There's just quite a bit going on. It gets a lot simpler once you remove one or two mouths from the occasion. From the equation, not the occasion. Go! There we go. Timing is a little bit part of it. Slap the eyeball some more! boss monster down. Okay, this is not a heart container. Well done. That's what I was looking for. That's a fused shadow. It's what the light spirit called dark power. Do you remember what that spirit said about how you had to match the power of the King of Shadows? Could it really be so easy? Is this all there is to it? There's a total of 3 fused shadows. I think the other light spirits have the rest. If you want to know exactly what fused shadows are, well, maybe I'll tell you if you find the other 2. I guess you better do your best to find them, huh? So let's not waste any more time here when we could be looking for the other 2. I'll get you out of here. You pick up the heart container that fell out of that thing. I will most certainly do that. You got a heart container. Your life energy has increased by 1 and been fully replenished. Alright, now we are done. We are out. Let's go. Yes, I am all done here. No, we're good. I can save later. Heroic Link. Do not think that Hyrule is now saved from the spread of Twilight. Leave these woods and go to the east, where you will find the land protected by the spirit Eldin. There you will find those you seek. But know that these lands lie in Twilight. They are now a dark realm covered by the clouds of dusk. If you set foot beyond the curtain of Twilight, you will revert to your beast form, so be prepared. Hero chosen by the gods, leave these woods and go to the east, to the land of Eldin. That's better. Searching should be much easier now, But of course, you feel the need to go help the other light spirits, don't you? Well, don't worry. When you turn into a beast again, I'll take good care of you. The first thing you need to do is find the land covered in Twilight. Once you do, I'll help you out. See you there. I'm just happy to be a real boy. Also, that means we have our horse back. Oh, no, we don't. She's been kidnapped. I forgot. It's been over a week since I've played this game. Nothing happened. I forgot we don't have our horse. Can I be a wolf? It is actually faster slightly to get around. Well, nothing to be done here for the moment. And I believe the poison mist stays for a little while longer. By the time we actually need to pass through that area again, we won't need the monkey's help. The poison will be gone, but for now, I do believe that it is blocked off to us still. As without the monkey's help, or... Actually, no, we might be able to get through there with just our lantern. No, I should experiment. Or I should look it up, because I don't want to go back. Either way, we don't have anything to do in these woods anymore. In fact, it's time for us to depart on our journey without our horse. But we should go say goodbye to everybody, right? I'm sure not, everybody's not completely depressed. Do we need any supplies before we go? I've seen you more depressed than happy. Link, are you okay? Oh, good. That's good, my dear. But please, you must tell me, you haven't seen the children, have you? Immediately after you left, we were attacked by beastly monsters. I hesitate to ask, but I must. Please save the children, Link. Oh, I know. Is there anything you can use? I don't have much, but please take a look around. Alright, we have milk, we've got bee larva, and we've got oil. I don't need any of that. Alright, counting on me to bring the children back, because I'm the only one who can get anything done. I like how you're not, you didn't comment on the fact that my clothes are completely different, and I've got a stolen shield and sword. Things that probably somebody should ask about. Let's go see the mayor. It's locked. Let's not go see the mayor. How do we get out of here? How do we leave this place? The only way I can think of is by the ranch, right? The ranch seemed pretty closed off. Yeah. I don't think this is the way we go at all. Is there anyone to talk to? Hello, goats. You're good goats. I can't herd you today. Which means you're on your own. Link, Bud, where'd you get them duds? So, still in one piece, huh? Good to hear it. Oh, Bud, we went through a rough time while you were gone. Yeah, beasts showed up and attacked the village. They didn't do much damage to the building, but the tots, they took the young tots. Ilya's gone missing too. They probably got her too. Hey, Link. If you're running around out there, you gotta find them tots. I love how, with that close-up on the shield, we can actually see that it is made up of planks of, separated planks of wood. That's a cool touch. I like that. Oh, I love the fog in the valley. Oh, that looks pretty. It looks really nice. I never said this game wasn't beautiful. In fact, that's what drives me nuts about the Twilight areas, because it takes away all the beauty of the game and makes it absolutely hideous to look at. Alright, still don't really remember how I get the hell out of here, though. Oh, yes I do. I remember. I don't need to be in this area at all. Well, it was good to talk to a few people. No, yeah, I remember. We need to go back to where we saw oil and get out that way. Or where we bought the oil. We don't need any more oil. We're actually good for oil for a while. In fact, I don't really think we come back here. Can't think of a time I've ever had to come back here for oil. I mean, obviously shops are going to start selling it. And there's actually ways to get it for free still. In fact, we might run into one of those pretty soon. Depends on how many caves I want to explore. Excuse me. Alright, yeah, I can't believe I ran all the way back here because I forgot how you actually... GTFO. We need to head almost back to where we... I'll go take a look at the poison woods. We'll do a little experiment right now. Why not? We're close enough. I can't think of any reason you would have to come back to the poison fog at all. I mean, we've done everything we can do in the temple at the moment. there's not really anything on that side of the ravine that's interesting to us. I mean, I guess you'd want to go back if you didn't get the piece of heart, but we did. I made sure to pick that up. It's the very first one in the game. Of course I want it. So, I mean, I guess what I'm trying to get at is it's not really a big deal if it's blocked off, but for the sake of people who need to go back there... Does this do anything? Yeah, you can wave your lantern around. And there you go, you can just go through slowly with your lantern. But if you take your lantern off, you know, obviously it's gonna close in on you. Alright, well, there you go. There's the experiment. Experiment success. I burned some lantern oil for you people. You better appreciate it. Not that I'm in great need of it. But you better appreciate it anyway. I don't know why I'm saying things. I'm just trying to get through here. Back to where we belong. Back into the light. There we go. Alright. Now, all we need to do is head this way. There's the way out. So do you have anything to say? Hey guy, how's the oil level in your lantern? I'll fill your lantern to the brim for just 20 rupees. Nah. You keep using that lantern, and if it runs out of oil, come see me, guy. Say, guy, you been to the Force Temple yet? Isn't it great? I mean, sure, there have been a couple monsters stirring things up lately, but still. That's just the world we live in right now, know what I mean? Things are rough all over. I like how you've tamed the birds to do your bidding. Also, given them your hairstyle. How did you even do that? How do you give a bird an afro? How is that possible? You get away from me. As we get the adventure theme for this this version of Hyrule Field. And yeah, it looks like there is Twilight everywhere. Wow. In fact, that looks really awful. The way that Twilight looked that pan over, it made it look like it was just like a JPEG or something. And it looks so bad, like especially right over here. That looks awful. That looks absolutely horrible. So do you. Go away. Oh my god, that makes everything look so bad and so cheap. Why would you make a beautiful game like this and then do that sort of thing? Alright, there should be a heart piece nearby. So let's see here. It might be over here. Assuming we can get up there. I know that there's a heart piece very early on in Hyrule Field, and I do want it. Why don't you give me a second and I'll try to find it. Okay, well this isn't the heart piece I was after, but we have seen an important collectible. You caught a male beetle. Bug fans love that golden color. Check out Caught Bugs on the collection screen. Alright, so this is another collectible. I'm probably not, I might track this, I might not. But I am going to try to get all of them because that is how we get a stamp at least. There are 24 bugs in Hyrule that you need to collect. 12 male and 12 female, and it's very much worth your time to do that. You get paid a lot of money for this. As you can see, they glow slightly at night, which makes them easier to find. And usually if you find one version of the beetle, the other one is nearby as well. So I will be collecting all the beetles. Whether I track them or not, I haven't decided. I don't know if it's even worth tracking that one, considering like most of the beetles are unique. I mean, I don't want to keep changing sprites for my tracker, so I may just not bother with it. Anyway, alright, I'll see you when I find the heart piece. Hey, there it is. Very easy to see at night when it's, you know, glowing. Alright, all you need to do for this is lock onto it. And you got a piece of heart. Collect one more for another full heart container. Alright, now let's head for Eldon. I'm not gonna look for the other bug at the moment. I don't even know if I have access to the area the other bug is in. Like I said, it's nearby. That doesn't mean we can get to it. The bugs will fly away if you approach them. That's why I made sure to stun it with the Gale Boomerang first and bring it over to me so I can pick it up. Later we'll be getting an item that will really make collecting bugs very, very easy. But we don't get that till the third dungeon, if I remember right. Hey! Go no further. There is a black wall ahead that blocks the way. I thought I would deliver a few letters, but it seems impossible. I am the honorable and dependable letter carrier, known to some as the Postman. Now that I have introduced myself, please take this letter and read it at your leisure. To read a letter, press down to open the collection screen, then select the letter. You can do that to read any letters you receive. Do it whenever you see fit. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail! That obviously is the postman, and he is kind of a descendant of the running man from Ocarina of Time, and also, you know, like, he's performing the role given to him in Majora's Mask, which is nice. This letter that he gives you is just an introduction to his services, and we'll be getting a number of letters throughout this game. The post office is very active in this game. About mail delivery. If I have a letter for you, I will approach you at high speed. Please do not flee. Alright. I think we can get one more piece of heart before we go to the black wall. But we need to head this way. It'd be nice to have a full heart container before finally get, you know, a ninth of the heart containers that are in this game. It'd also be nice to have a horse. I miss my horse. She was a good horse. Alright. Well, there's the dark wall he was talking about. I think there's a heart piece around here. It's supposed to be, anyway. You can lock onto the wall. Alright, let's see. Alright, maybe I'm in the wrong place. Let me do one more cut. It's gonna be a little awkward because we're gonna end the episode pretty soon after that. But I want to find this art piece, so I'll see you in a minute. Actually, after doing a bit more research, I don't think we can. I think it is actually beyond this wall. So, this is where we're gonna have to call it an episode here, right before we go into another portion of Twilight. My favorite! Hey, it was much closer than I thought. You remember, right? You knew what this is? If you set foot in there, you might be a wolf again for quite some time. For at least as long as it takes for you to save the light of Eldon from the Twilight anyway. So, shall we try to go see the light spirit of Eldon? We'll do that next time. Thank you guys so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me a like, leave me comments. Remember to subscribe. I'll see you next time when we become a wolf. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.
Oh.